Hello friends, welcome back to another video. It is officially September, can you believe it? Today we are in my bedroom because I wanted to do a little fall refresh kind of makeover in here. Just a mini transformation because I've been feeling a little uninspired lately and I think it's time for me to revamp the space. I know I just gave you an apartment tour, but some of the decor I've had in my previous apartment, so it was just feeling a little bland to me and kind of old. So I figured we'd get started together and let me go ahead and just show you what the room looks like now in its current state, and then we will get to it. Here is an overview of what the room looks like. It's not bad at all, but it's just a little bland. I don't know, I feel like it can use some pizzazz, you know? Especially this decor here. I think this is what really inspired the makeover, is that this feels very much like 2020 Kirsten, and it's because it is. I purchased all these things pretty much when I first moved into my own apartment, so even though they still look decent in the space, I'm just feeling like I'm ready for something new. This decor here is not so bad. I still really like it, but we'll see if I change it up. Those flowers have to go. They are very old at this point, so I'm gonna change those out. And then I will be adding curtains. So I'm feeling very excited. I'm wearing my little brown shirt for fall, and I am getting ready to make myself a chai latte in honor of this video. Of course, it'll be an iced chai because it still is kind of hot outside, but let's get right to it. So good. Okay, I'm ready. Let's start with curtains. I have these linen curtains that I'll be using. These are the same ones that I used in my studio for my closet, so I'm just gonna drape these by the window. And a lot of you guys have been asking if I was going to install curtains, and the plan always was to put these up, but I do have blinds already, which is nice. So you can see they're half down right now. The problem is that my brackets would have to attach to the back wall. So as you can see with the brackets, the only way that I would be able to put the curtains up would be to use just the window space. But I really wanted them to go from this wall all the way across rather than just be placed in this little space here. But the reason I couldn't do it that way is because if I would attach the mount there, I wouldn't have a wall over here to attach it to. So what I ended up doing is picking this up from Amazon. And it's basically a track that goes either on your wall or your ceiling. You attach it with this 3M sticker, and then you kind of put these hooks in, which also attach to the curtain, and they slide across this. So I should be able to just put the curtain up that way, and then it can go across my ceiling, which obviously would extend the entire way. So that's what I'm thinking. Let's see if it goes according to plan. I've just added the loops and rings onto the track, as you can see, even though I think you're supposed to stick this part first up on the ceiling and then add them, but I have really tall ceilings, so I knew it would be harder for me to do it that way. So now let's get this sticker part off. As you can see, I just got the first piece up, which was very hard because my bed is not high enough, so I just stacked a bunch of pillows there, and it's up. I need to really make sure it's sticky because I'm noticing some of it is kind of peeling off. Okay guys, I've just moved my entire arrangement around to put this step ladder in that corner because there would be no other way for me to get across here. So I've got the step ladder and we're just gonna get this done. Making progress. I've got most of the track done. Unfortunately, I have to stop there because this piece is too long, and they tell you to use like a hacksaw to cut them, but that's not something that I have, nor do I feel equipped to use it. So I'm gonna stop there. I'll figure out how I can cut one of these so that I can finish this later, but the instructions say that I need to let this sit for an hour before actually putting the curtains on, so I'm gonna let that adhere to the ceiling, and then in the meantime, we're gonna make my bed. I know in my apartment tour you saw my bed all nicely made, but the reality is that this room gets extremely hot in the summertime, so I've been just stripping my bed and just leaving the standard sheet and a little light sheet on top. But this is just so boring. It's not fun, it's not exciting. So I'm ready to get my bed back to its normal, fun, comfy state. And I figured we'd just go ahead and do that together. First things first, we are gonna remove these boring white sheets and style it up with my favorite Brooklinen bedding. These are freshly washed. I just took them out of the dryer, so they're nice and warm. They feel so good, and I am so ready to get these back on my bed. As you can see, they're this beautiful creamy shade, and with Brooklinen, you're able to choose from an array of colors. I just chose this nice creamy tone because it matches with my headboard, which I love. And let's get these on the bed. I hope the camera is picking up the difference between that bland white color that I had before and this beautiful cream finish. I love these sheets. They're so good. They are luxury sateen sheets, so they're also a bit thicker and heavier for fall, which makes them nice and warm. So this is the perfect time to add my Brooklinen sheets. I did go with the Luxe Hardcore bundle, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my duvet as well because it came with a nice cover for it. And what I love about it the most is that you can mix and match colors. So for my duvet cover, I do like a white duvet. Gives it that hotel feel. And for the sheets, I really wanted this cream. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that and we'll finish making the bed. So as you saw when making the bed, I like to start with the sheets and the pillows that I sleep with. And then I go in with my duvet cover. We're gonna just fold it down kind of like this. Do the same on both sides. And then since fall is all about layering, I'm also bringing in this quilt. And lastly, we're gonna do this throw at the end of the bed. This, I kind of like it to look a bit messy and just like it's been tossed there. That is pretty much what I do at the end of the bed, and now let's work on the pillows. For my decorative pillows, I have these two pillows here, and they are size 24 by 24, so they really fill up the whole bed, which is nice. These I like to kind of stand and lean up against the sleeping pillows. Give them a nice little chop, and they're good to go. And then the last little one is gonna be this lumbar. I'm gonna place that right in front. And I really like how that looks. And then the final step is to tuck in my bedding. This really helps it look complete and finished, not super messy. So there you have it. My bedding is now complete. This definitely feels a lot better for the season change. I feel like the other way I had my bed was very much just a temporary fix for summer because I was hot, but now for fall, I'm gonna be really nice and cozy in my new bedding. I've also recently returned to work, so getting a good night's rest is especially important to me now. And luxury bedding can typically cost at least $500 or more. And with Brooklinen, you're getting the same luxury sheets at a fraction of the cost. They are also offering my viewers an additional 15% off now through September 8th. All you have to do is click the link in my description box and the discount will be added upon checkout. So be sure to pick up some new sheets or stock up on some of your favorites and let me know how you like them. Now that bedding is done, I think we are ready to move on to decor. And I have been anticipating this mini room transformation, so I did place an online order, which is all right here, and I figured we'd do a little haul together, starting with this piece, which is something that I purchased on Amazon, and obviously all of this is still packaged, so I have no idea what it's gonna look like. You can probably see what it is already, but I am so excited to open this up. Ooh, okay, you guys. So I got this little vintage looking tray mirror. I think it's pretty cute. It's not very weighty, it is like pretty lightweight, but I kind of like that about it. I think this is gonna be good. All right, so that's the first thing. And then the rest of these items I actually got from H&M Home. I'm so excited. I feel like when I place orders, I always forget what I bought. So this will be good. Ooh, yes. Oh my gosh. You guys, does this not scream fall? This is a candle and it has this beautiful, like, rich, dark chocolate olive-y color to it. It is in the scent Eucalyptus Verbena, and then it has this beautiful wooden lid. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. It smells so fresh. I love it. Perfect for fall. That's number 2. Oh my gosh. Yes, I forgot I bought this. You guys, I love it so much. This is a vase. It's got this really nice wavy shape to it. And again, the color is like this brown, beige, creamy tone. Love it. It's perfect. This is beautiful. I cannot wait to style this. Let's go with another small box because I feel like I'm waiting for that big one. I think it's gonna be a good one. Okay. Ooh, look at this. So this, I think, is a candle holder. I think you put like those tea light candles in here, but it can also be, I don't know, just like decor on its own. It stands, so that's nice. But what I really loved about it was this color. This is like fall in a different way, because I feel like generally when we think of fall, we think of like reds, oranges, browns, greens, but this deep purple color is so good and definitely will warm up the space in the way that I want to. So I love that. Okay, moving on. And here we have its matching sister. Let's see how they look. So cute. Oh my gosh, I already love it. I was expecting this to be slightly bigger, I think, but that's kind of like the problem with shopping online. You just never know what you're gonna get. But this is gorgeous. I've always been a fan of that fluted texture, but this kind of takes it to another level. Love. Okay, last but not least, let's get this bad boy opened. Yes, you guys. Is this a fall haul or what? Look at this. This is a bowl. I think you can use something inside to fill it, but I also think this just looks very nice on its own. So that is my little haul. I'm gonna think about where I want to set these and how I want to decorate, and then I will show you the process. Before we start styling though, let's take a quick break to get back to the curtains because it's now been about an hour and I think they're ready. I was able to cut that piece just using a scissor, so I got it up there and I'm ready to hang these curtains. Are up and now I'm getting ready to move all this furniture back. I already started moving my bed, so let's get this nightstand back to in front of that mirror and see how it looks. All right, so far so good. As you can see, I'm very excited about this. This will be really nice for when I'm sleeping because as you can see, it's really blocking out the light. And then when I have the blinds down, it'll be even better. All right, so first things first is I'm just gonna clear these pieces off because I kind of want a blank canvas to work with. So that's what I am working on now, and then we will get to decorating. Originally, I did want a big mirror to kind of go here, but I already have a mirror in my room, and I was just feeling like this room kind of needed more art rather than another mirror. So I am gonna stick with a framed art piece. This time I'm switching it out for my Decennial print, which is gonna go right here. I feel like the combination of the colors and just the artwork itself just feels more appropriate for the season. So that is gonna go there. Then to kind of bring in that mirrored element, I'm thinking I might put the tray here. And this adds a touch of gold as well. Let's see how that looks. Okay, I kind of like this. I think I do want to keep this dresser more minimal. I feel like it doesn't need that much decor. So let's start with that. Do I want to keep this vase on top? What do we think, guys? Here's what it looks like so far. I'm not sure if I like the vase on top. I think I preferred it without. Let's see. Instead, why don't we do this candle? I think that's a bit understated, which I prefer. I'm really going for minimalist vibes here, you guys, so I think this is gonna do for now. Now for this nightstand, as you can see, I have some pink and blue tones here, but I'm feeling like this is giving summer vibes, so we're just gonna clear this off. I think I'm definitely gonna keep the lamp where it is, but I might just switch out this top book, and let's see if I can find one that's more suited for fall. All right, so I'm replacing that with this one. It's called This Is Home, and it's by Natalie Walton from Amazon. I'm feeling like this could use a little color though, so I'm gonna bring in those vases that I got from H&M Home. And then let's try this bigger bowl that we got from H&M here. Let's see, does that look a little crowded? Okay, I actually just switched the placement of them, so I have this big bowl on top of the books and then the vases right over here. Now for this vase, I think I want to put it right beside my bed here where I have this body vase, and I love her, but I've had her for a really long time, and I'm feeling like I want to give this vase a nice dedicated moment. Yes, I love how that looks right there, and I think it plays off the tones in the bedding here, so I really like how that looks. Now I think it's time for some finishing touches, and then I'll go ahead and reveal the space to you guys. And that officially completes this mini room makeover, bedroom refresh. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so happy with the way it turned out. I wanted to remind you once more to check out Brooke Linen and use the discount code for some money off. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you in my next video. Bye!